What's up, guys? I'm going to be playing Valkyria Chronicles and kind of do a little analysis and tell you why it's one of my favorite games. Let me just load this guy up. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of the main menu area, you could say, which it's built into chapters essentially. So one thing I really like about this is that you have little sections that include story elements, but then like this is a battle sequence right here, and then it kind of like integrates the story. So it's a nice blend between story and then battle sequence and then more story. And the story is actually pretty good. It definitely builds up the like characters and makes you kind of like choose which characters you like based on personality, which is cool. But I think I'll jump into combat real quick and just give a little overview of that. But basically it's going to be a turn-based strategy RPG with kind of a little twist to it, which I'll get into later. So I'll just start this guy out.
Here are details on the current operation.
So before battle, they kind of give you a briefing on what the objective of this actual battle is, like what you have to do. And I really like it just because it helps you just so like figure out what you need to do. But I also like it because the like UI has like a cool like militaristic style to it, which definitely fits the overall theme of the game. And they also use some nice visual elements like on this map right here to tell you like where your enemy is going to be and like where your characters are going to start out on this map. So let's see if I can kind of skip through this. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I can position units. Let's get a few scouts up there. Scouts are good because they have a good range of like movement. They can go pretty far, and their weapon isn't super strong, but it's accurate and it can shoot pretty far as well. And maybe I'll get an engineer there, do a sniper, and a shock trooper. Okay, so let's go back here. I think I'm gonna want an engineer here because I have a tank that might need to be repaired. So that should be good. And let's start it up.
We're prepared to commence the...
Split into two teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
Alright. So... let's go. Alright, so you can see at the top right there, I have like CP badges, which those are going to allow me to move. So if I highlight over Alicia, you can see that it's going to use 1 CP point. And then once I run out, then I'll have to end my turn. And a tank is going to take more CP points as well, just because it's going to be a more powerful unit. So I think I might move my scout up first.
My turn, okay?
So I like this game a lot because it's not just your typical turn-based strategy. It goes into a third-person mode, which is really neat. And I can't really see that guy, so I think I might try to throw a grenade at him. See how this goes. And it didn't hit him. That was bad. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn there. Alright, let's move my tank up. Try to flush this guy out.
Take cover behind fence.
You have different weapons that you can assign. So you can see my reticle turn to a like yellow color, which means I can hit this guy. And he's dead. And I have this little orange meter at the bottom, which allows me to move. So once it runs out, I can't move anymore.
Making careful decisions.
Let's do
do this thing.
Alright. So this is gonna make it a lot harder for the enemy to hit me by just being in here. Get up as close as I can.
All units, report.
Okay. So I might try to throw a grenade over here. Maybe not. I'll just take him out like this. So at the top it's gonna say shots to kill, which is 8 if I do a headshot, but if I aim at their body like that, actually, normally it should be less to kill them. Yeah, so it only takes 2 shots to kill them with headshots and then 7 for body shots.
Go down!
Alright, so I took that guy out.
Target.
And that turn. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep my engineer behind, and move on to this area.
Ready for action.